yes, it may seem like a pretty broad, general, non-specific question lacking direct focus, but the reason I'm asking it is I came across a survey on the internet. And yes, who doesn't love a good internet survey? But the survey in question, the World Happiness Report 2018, was actually funded and carried out by the UN. It seems to have a little bit of credibility to it, or at least more credibility than some of the other surveys out there. So before we get to Taiwan's performance in this report, I thought it would be a good idea to take a look at exactly how the report is carried out, as happiness is somewhat of an unquantifiable commodity, and I thought it would be interesting to see exactly what is measured. Basically, the report is organized into several different chapters that delve deep into different aspects of happiness, including but not limited to mental illness, the importance of ethics within a population, financial data such as GDP, life expectancy, and a whole host of other social measurements that quite honestly just go straight over my head. But to make a long story short and to put it into layman's terms, a whole host of very smart people over at the UN analyze a whole lot of sociological data and come up with a list of the happiest countries in the world. So happened? Who turned off the light? You can't even see me. I can't work like this. I know exactly who to call. Jesse. Yeah, Jesse, it's Alan. Life in Taiwan, Alan. Remember me? Yeah. I've got a lighting problem. Yeah. Everything gone dark. I need a light. Okay, just send me your best one, okay? Nah, right now. Come on, I know you can do it. Okay, I'll wait. Cheers, Jesse. Yes! Let's get it open. Awesome! Wow, perfect! What a beautiful light, thanks to ADATA. So anyway, back to the 2018 Happiness Report, and as I was saying, it's actually compiled by a group of sociology experts over at the UN. But in this video, rather than focusing on the specific details of each category of the report, what I hope to do is put my own personal opinion into the mix after 10 years of living here in Taiwan and tell you exactly whether or not I feel Taiwan is a happy country. But before I get to the information about the rankings and tell you where Taiwan is placed, which I'm sure you're all dying to know, what I want you to do is quickly hit pause on the video, go down to the comment section and write your guess. Where do you think Taiwan placed out of 156 different countries when it comes to measuring happiness? Go now, put your comment in the comment section below. I'll wait right here. Go on, I'm waiting. Pause the video. Thanks, I knew you'd do it. And if you didn't, shame on you. And if you guessed Taiwan as the #1 most happiest country in the whole world, then unfortunately you are wrong. The top spot actually went to Finland, and Taiwan placed 26th in the list. Not fantastic, but also not too bad when you consider that my home country of the UK was 19th, just one spot behind USA, who finished in 18th, and surprisingly, the first 6 places all went to countries in mainland Europe. Make of that what you will, but it seems that those Europeans are a pretty happy bunch. And just for reference, some other countries' positions: Singapore finished in 36th, Italy in 47, Hong Kong in 76, China, 86th happiest country in the world, and South Africa, 105th. Not very happy down there in South Africa. So, on the surface, it seems that this report directly correlates happiness to wealth when you look at the GDP and positioning of each country in the list. Although Hong Kong in 76th place, this anomaly goes against that theory somewhat. But what I want to talk about is the general happiness of people I meet in the street or general interactions in day-to-day life. And I have to say, from my opinion, which I admit is a very warped opinion being a foreigner here, that 99% of the interactions I have, whether that's in the street or in school, regardless of what each situation dictates, I tend to only see people in happy situations. Now, yes, there are several mitigating factors that maybe are clouding my judgment. First of all, I'm a teacher. The majority of adults that I see and interact with are parents picking their kids up from school, which generally tends to be a happy event anyway. Out in public, yes, I'm a foreigner, something a little bit different that people maybe don't see every day. They may just be happy to be interacting with a foreigner. And of course, the culture. There is a strong culture here that negative or sad emotions shouldn't be shown in public.
A. The student is perusing the books in the library. B. The student found a pocket of space to study. C. The student is sipping hot chocolate.
Reasons for the happiness, I just feel that in my position, I'm surrounded by happy people in happy situations most of the time. Whether or not that happiness is fake or just a facade, well, that's up for discussion. So, in my opinion, from my position as a foreigner here in Taiwan, yes, Taiwan is a happy country. The people around me every day are generally very happy. The people I meet in public are also very happy. And 99% of the comments on my videos are positive, happy comments, which also makes me very happy. Feel free to leave another one down below. And yes, of course, I've never lived in Finland, Norway, or Denmark. To disagree with the survey and say that Taiwan is happier than those countries, that would be a little remiss of me. But I can honestly say that Taiwan is the happiest country I've visited and indeed ever lived in. Now, before I go, I'd like to invite you to have your input in the comment section below. Do you agree with me? Do you agree with the survey? Do you think that I'm just a blind, naive foreigner viewing the world through rose-tinted spectacles? Whatever you think, let me know in the comments down below. I really value your input and want to know whether you are a Taiwanese person living here or somebody watching from abroad. What is your view of the happiness levels here in Taiwan? If you are interested in reading the full survey, there's a link in the description below. I must warn you, it's pretty heavy, intense reading, but feel free to go take a look. And again, let me know what you think. Before I go, I want to say a big thanks again to Jesse over at ADATA, Tomato, for their help with my little sticky situation with the lighting before. Just a little bit of fun, but again, thanks to ADATA for their help. Anyway, time for me to say goodbye now. Thanks for staying with me to the end of the video if you're still here. Team VVVIP to the very end, plus 100k. Let's do it, let's get there. Share the video, like it, and subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time in My Life in Taiwan. welcome back to another nighttime video. Hi guys, and thanks for being here. My name is Alan and I enjoy sharing the interesting parts of my life as an expat here in Taiwan. And tonight's video is something very specific to Taiwan and something very topical here at the moment. We are gonna play the Wah-Wah-Jeez. Yes, the Wah-Wah-Jeez. It's a crazy sounding word if it were English, but of course it isn't. Chinese, and it's what the Taiwanese people call these, the claw machines.
Who's in charge here?
And as you no doubt can see, I'm presenting today's video from a shop absolutely packed full of them and solely devoted to these Wah-Wah-Jeez. And for anyone watching inside of Taiwan, it's not going to be an unusual sight. In towns, cities, high streets, out in the countryside, they have been popping up absolutely everywhere. But to anybody arriving from the West, it will seem anything but usual, as we may have the occasional claw machine in a video game arcade or department store, but we never see them in the numbers that we see them here in Taiwan, or even in Taichung, or in fact, the amount that you'll find just in this street. Let's go take a look in this street how many Wah-Wah-Jeez we can find. Shops just on this street alone, within about a 3-minute scooter ride of each other. And from some research I've conducted online, there are now over 3,000 shops just like this one all over the country of Taiwan. So before we get to playing them, and before I get to the details of that giveaway you saw in the thumbnail, I thought I'd talk about my opinion of why I think there are so many of these shops around the country and the effects they have on the society and the culture here. So let me get straight to that first question and answer why there are so many of these shops popping up all over the country. And the answer is quite simple. There is a very strong belief that these shops make money, and lots of it. In fact, that research that I mentioned told me that just one of these machines can make around about $5,000, maybe $6,000 every month, depending on its location. So a relatively typical shop like this can be making about 150,000 Taiwan dollars out of its 30 machines every month. Now, of course, these are all pretty general figures, and you have to factor in startup costs, electricity, and maintenance on the machines that you have, but those numbers still look relatively attractive to anybody looking to make a large income for a relatively minimal amount of work. And of course, you have to factor in rent. Now, the rent in a relatively quiet shop like this might be $5,000 to $10,000 a month, and in the more busy locations, in the night markets, the rent, of course, will be much higher, which actually brings me to a rather more complex reason for there being so many of these shops, and that's the local rental economy. You see, as far as I can see on a local scale, and as is perfectly demonstrated behind me by my former favorite bakers, more and more businesses are closing, shutting their doors here in Taichung. And some people have told me that that that's because of greedy landlords putting up their rent at the end of certain contracts, and the tenants are just refusing to pay and would rather find an alternative location or just give up altogether and close their business. This then leaves a lot of vacant rental properties where a YYG shop owner can slide in and set up a new YYG shop in a matter of days. Now, I'm not sure, because of the simplicity of the business, if they pay cheaper rent or have shorter term contracts, but it seems to me that there's definitely a link between all of these businesses and shops closing their doors and YYG shops opening up in their place. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you can enlighten me with some more of the details. If you know more about it than me, let me know in the comment section below. Now, while I do still have a lot to say on that YYG economy and its effect on local society and culture here, before this video gets too boring, too early, I want to get some YYG action on the go. So earlier, I took my dollar collection jar from my house to 7-Eleven and I changed it into one cool blue $1,000 bill. And then I magically changed that into 10 super beautiful red $100 bills. And just like that, I changed those into a bag of $10 coins. 100 $10 coins, meaning 100 chances to win a prize here. Meaning 100 chances to play these YYGs and add some prizes to my giveaway. So without talking too much, let's get these coins into the machines and see what we can win. Okay, so we're keeping it traditional for the first try. We're gonna try and win a stuffed toy. That was $100, my first $100. Complete fail on the fluffy toy machines. Let's move on to something more exciting. Okay, so we've moved on from the fluffy toys. Now we are here at the electronics, MP3 players, headphones. Let's see if we can have any more luck. So close! Did you see that? I just wasted $10 with a double press. Right, it's not looking good. We are $200 into this challenge and I haven't won a single thing. $800 left. I'm gonna move locations, go to a different YYG shop. Luckily, as I mentioned before, there are 5 or 6 others we can try in this street. Let's go. Okay, so we've changed location. We've brought our $800 that we still have to a new location. We have to get lucky. Let's see how lucky we can be here. Yes! $250 helicopter. Probably cost about $10 to make in China, but we have something for our giveaway. Yes, I was so worried. Prize number 3, a portable wireless speaker. I'm liking this new shop. Into the challenge. I think it's time to take a break, have a bit more of a chat. $500 so far has bought us one Bluetooth speaker, what looks like a panda style towel, and a remote control helicopter. Probably nowhere near $500 worth, but all good fun. And they are gonna go towards my giveaway. I'm giving them all away. Now, how can you play? How can you register for the giveaway? There are gonna be 2 secret words that you're gonna put in the comments section below. Now, just to make sure that nobody copies your comments and to make sure that only people who've watched the video can enter the competition, what I'm gonna do is I want you to write the first word you comment has to begin with the same letter as your YouTube name. Does that make sense? So, for example, my Life in Taiwan name would mean that I have to comment my first word with a letter L. Could be anything. Light, love, Luxembourg, anything beginning with the first letter of your YouTube name. That's the first word. The second one will come later. A fluffy toy. Yes! Some kind of pencil case. Awesome! Okay, so we've been pretty lucky in this second location. We've picked up a few prizes into the giveaway. But I'm gonna take my chances. I'm gonna leave, go to another location, gonna go back to where we started the video, see if we can continue our luck. Let's go. Okay, so yes, we were doing very well in that last shop, but I've decided to mix it up a little bit, change locations, see if we can continue our luck. But before we do, I want to know your opinion of YYG shops. So I've added this poll up here, or is it up here? Here or here? I've added this poll to see your opinion. Do you think YYG shops are a good thing, just harmless fun, or do you think they're a negative thing and a scourge on the local community? Let me know in the poll and add your comments down below. In fact, let me know anything you want to say about these YYG shops. Are there any special techniques I should be following? Are there certain machines I should be playing? Anything you want to let me know about YYGs, write it in the comments below. And one thing I might want to mention or might not want to mention, what do you think about the idea that YYG shops are just an opportunity for the criminal underworld to wash and launder their money? As that's some of the rumors that I've heard. But don't listen too much here. Don't want to wake up with a horse's head in my bed. Anyway, let's have a chat about YYGs in the comment section below. I've got $200 or $300 left. I'm going to put it to good use, see how lucky we can get, and add some prizes to that giveaway. Let's do it! Okay, I think I have to step away from that machine. I think I just spent about $150 trying to win a $10 teddy. Breathe. Woo. I just won this Pokemon. Is it Charizard? I'm not too sure. But it cost me about $200. It was worth every penny. It's going into the giveaway. And the best thing was, William, are you there? Do you want to say hello to everybody? Say hello. Not sure if you can see, but I was on the phone to William as I won it. Oh, you have no idea how good that felt to get it out. Pure skill, no luck involved. Okay, $990 into the challenge, and this, can you see that? This is my last $10. So let's see if this is the lucky one that can add one more prize to the giveaway. So close, yet so far. Anyway, let's get out of here, see what we've won to give away. Whoa. Okay, we are finished. Our $1,000 WowIG challenge is over. And yes, I've come to school's office to use the AC because even though it's midnight, it's just too hot and I'm too sweaty outside. But just look at what we won for $1,000. 6 prizes of varying different values, I'm sure, but if we take it as an average, $1,000, 6 prizes. Hey Siri, what is 1,000 divided by 6?
That would be about 166.6666.
Okay, so $167 each on average. I think we came out worse than the owners of the WowIG shops. But congratulations to them, they did a good job of enticing me in. And anyway, I want to give it all away to my lucky VVVIPs. So, I've already given you the first code word earlier in the video, and on to the second code word. And that is gonna be any word beginning with T. So, Taiwan, treat, tumultuous, all acceptable second code words. For the first code word, if you didn't see already, go back through the video and find out what that should be. I plan on hosting a live video sometime next week, so what I'll do is I'll put all of the eligible candidates into a hat and draw out 6 winners live on the video. So look out for details of that live video on my community page coming sometime next week. Time for me to say goodbye now because I have to work early in the morning. But before I go, let me say a huge thanks to my 2 recent additions into my Patreon team, Hong Yang Cho and Jake Huang. Thank you so much to you guys for joining the team VVVIP Extra, and thanks to everybody over on Patreon for all of the love and support I receive. It's really becoming an amazing little community we've started over there, where I post daily videos on my Instagram Extra. So if you want to check out my Patreon, there's a link in the description. It'd be great to see you over there. Anyway, thanks again for watching this video. I had so much fun making it, even though the sweating didn't stop. As always, I'll see you next time in my life in Taiwan.
Have you ever?
有什么怎么我比你着急？我不想要一个全民男朋友，颜值高还不如什么都懂我。没有你陪我，至少交个朋友。淑女君子好逑，别伏在被窝。现在又怎样？不重要，他得有肩膀爱我，放我在心上。这不是废话。男生又怎样？不下班怎么会知道？别再那么多，总有一个是你。别再那么多，社会不落，别再那么多，社会不落。 还有什么好挑剔？月下老人都比不过我用心。我想要一个全民男朋友，颜值高还不如什么都懂我。没有你拍拖，至少交个朋友。淑女君子好逑，别伏在被窝。现在又怎样？不重要，他得有肩膀。爱我，放我在心上，这不是废话。男生又怎样？不下饭怎么会知道？我需要。面对那么多，总有一个是你。面对那么多，社会是为不过。面对那么多，社会是为过风。面对那么多，社会是为I'm sure。面对那么多，社会是为不过。面对那么多，社会是为过风。面对那么多，社会是为I'm sure。是为过风，面对那么多，社会是为I'm sure。面对那么多，社会是为不过，面对那么多，社会是为过风，面对那么多，社会是为I'm sure。应该要写正当志愿，就算手扶梯再多人，大家也站在右边。异想天开很危险，会变成社会乱源，不需要众人了解，我已经爬到天边。谁在跟风，跟着丞相起风，跟着主流，我的身后不要跟丢，太过守旧，谁当开路先锋，炮火依旧打在我的胸中。他们戴着面具，害怕是否太过赤裸，但舆论的枷锁困不住我。我有话就说，有梦就做，从来没有后悔。他们叫我怪人，怪人，怪人。相同的剧本，相同的绝症。如果平凡过来，医生才是真的怪人。表面早该打破的木片，像难吃的泡面被丢在我家后院。你的意见去改在网络留言，因为看不到脸，你会觉得比较安全。光说不练，没有人会帮你实现。就像圣代放在冰箱也会过期半年，这比喻不太贴切。我很特别，跟风被人牵着鼻子走，走到死胡同才发现宝藏被人掏空。像打球，我都只当大前锋，掌声依旧传到我的耳中。他们带着畏惧，有些事情太过执着，但失败的恶果吓不倒我。我有话就说，有梦就做，从来没有后悔。他们叫我怪人，怪人，怪人。相同的剧本，相同的绝症。如果平凡过来，医生才是真的怪人。
大家好，我是 Joeman， 很久没有在电脑前面拍片了。今天的这个影片主题呢是蛮久之前的一个电竞的游戏，那是好就转播，听我转播看看好。好，开始了，来3、2、1 ，Go！
各位观众朋友，大家好，欢迎收看 Joeman StarCraft， 我是主播 Joeman。那你现在看到比赛是我们的这个人类的美。
你嫌我太帅，你说我太拽，你抢我太屁，这叫 LIHI 厉害。不用教我跳舞，怎么教来怎么打分数，看不管什么流行路数，享受快乐享受不用输，这招可以，哟，这招可以，哟，说到传的东小事你就别问我，想要跟上潮流就要活得够自我，有钱就是任性，这我没把握，重要是轻松惬意，每个 boss 滑个手机都要像个，我动手动脚惊人的步步，我表情是出天杀的态度，我
超笑。哎。
パッと光って咲いた花火を見てたきっとまた終わらない夏か曖昧な心を溶かして繋いだこの夢がずっと欲しかったあとなど君と同じ花火を見られるかなって笑う顔に何かできるだろうか傷つくこと喜ぶことこれかす波とちょうどそうそう最初名車の音何度でも言葉にして君を呼ぶよ何も選びもう一度もう二度と悲しまずに済むようにはっと息を飲めば消えちゃいそうな彼がきっとまた胸に住んでいた手伸ばせば触れた中にいないわ密かに二人を見てたパッと花火が夜の咲いた夜の咲いて静かに消えた離さないでもう少しだけこのままであの日見渡した渚を今も思い出すんだ砂の上に刻んだ言葉君の白姿パッと光って咲いた花火を見てたきっとまた終わらない夏が曖昧な心を溶かして繋いだこの夢がずっと欲しかったララララララララララララララ 风云后多英雄多，看不清谁是佛谁是魔。弹指间风起云落，白莲匆匆而过，独守青灯古佛，淡看黄叶落。红尘中青山泪落，没人躲，猜不透谁爱他谁爱我。半生光，半生寂寞，爱与恨都是错，留下一句残疾，无人看破。天下第一招，招不上人只伤心，一朝长醉入梦境，不醒。眼睛前尘往事宿命，化作剑影凛冽如冰，无声无影，绝学一出天下尽。红尘中青山泪落，没人躲，猜不透谁爱他谁爱我。半生狂，半生寂寞，爱与恨都是错，困在一句残疾，如何解脱？天下第一招，招不上人只伤心，一朝长醉入梦境，不醒。眼睛前尘往事宿命，化作剑影凛冽如冰，无声无影，绝学一出天下尽。天下第一招，招不在人只在心，千变万化归原意，随心。苍茫踏去天涯独行，不将输赢不问虚名，无欲无求，尽是一朝江湖地。谁真凶已金归，百年幻梦醒，皆成灰。我天下暗涌，手中生英雄的威，此番是即便而动，掠其中 心扉，紧握手中间，这一化为情意挥霍。无悔无悔，风霜人漂泊，为谁而执着？一人年华过。 潜入眼内，天命几回自是难为。
不负离你的丰沛，谁主胜负，谁镇守已金归。百年幻梦醒，皆成灰。
问天下安荣，如今之英雄何为？此世几变而动，掠其中心归。
紧握手中剑，天地一发为情意挥霍。无悔无悔，
风霜尽漂泊，为谁而执着？一人年华过，
温柔的悲衷，三分明月落。
红尘难看破，善恶无定夺，千秋怎落寞？画江湖，一笔将此生勾勒。不让名刺我，不负家与我，不灭的传说。回首望当年，山河还如昨。红尘难看破，善恶无定夺，功过怎评说？画江湖，一笔将此生勾勒。
紫禁城下，秋风凉。无君的书房，茫茫。惨惨戚戚山河浪，冷冷清清唱。碧云归鸿望断肠，故乡。一念西湖山。一念花远帆，换袖烟凭栏。一遇风尘帆，信手将渡岸。红梦长安，山河行云安，山河落花残。一岸一南，一下风中年，却是千万遍，千万遍阳光。 痛，不想去尝。梦里山河缠梦想不忘。一念西湖水，一念花缘分，换袖烟凭栏。一缕风尘粉，是手间的吻，红梦长安。山河行云安，山河落花残，一岸一岸。笔下存9年，却世千万遍，千万个阳光。一念西湖水，一念花缘分，换袖烟凭栏。一缕风尘粉，是手间的吻，红梦长安。山河行云安，山河落花残，一岸一岸。笔下存9年，却世千万遍。
你晚睡了吗？带着早餐回家，又是一个人一盏灯晃下，看着天亮了，他说应该这样，无畏又不挣扎，太多嘈杂却没有歌声给你支撑的力量。你只要一个属于你的地方，能用力喊出你灵魂的真相，是简单平常，像孩子一样，没有该不该讲。为了家一个属于你的地方，就愿意不想一切的代价，就全力嘶喊，保卫你存在的力量。别说只有这样，我想我们都一样。哦，太多说法只是因为害怕隐藏最深的渴望。哦，你只要一个属于你的地方，能用力喊出你灵魂的真相，是简单平常，像孩子一样，眼神透明善良。为了家一个属于你的地方，就愿意不想一切的代价，就全力嘶喊，飞翔，就算逆着光。你只要一个属于你的地方，能用力喊出你灵魂的真相，是简单平常，像孩子一样，眼神透明善良。哦，为了这一个属于你的地方，就愿意不想一切的代价，就全力嘶喊，保卫你存在的力量。 那些是非，我已经无力再面对。这些日子过得太心灰，到已无路可退。不伤悲，忍住崩溃，在眼眶里打转几回。你的心改的那张棉被，却处理的好远，让我爱的好累。世界里面还有 的爱绝不撤退。就要飞过，拥抱不能太久，再见请别说，眼泪就要坠落，牵着你的手，转身后不再困惑。나타는 그 순간부터 숨을 쉴 수가 없죠. 이렇게 가슴이 아픈데 그대 떠나가지 마라. 내 곁에 영원할 수 있도록 그대여 내게 제발 come back to me. 이렇게 또 무너져가는 나를 봐. 그대여 내 곁에 영원히 머물러줘요. 이렇게도 눈물을 흘려봐도 이제 그대 나의 여자가 아닌걸. 이렇게流浪的我时间会带走。이렇게
back to me, come back to me， 请给我更勇敢的双手。Come back to me，come back to me， 再给我更辽阔的天空。我以为我已经累了，无法再回头，没有目标的翅膀。我试着飞越那扇窗，温度却让身体再次感到很沮丧。我微笑不是假装，我追是因为渴望，我奋不顾身奔向每一道阳光。我跌倒是种成长，我哭是一种释放。我存在不是假象，我不管我倔强，为爱付出疯狂，为梦受一点伤，为保护我的信仰变得更坚强，为执着横冲直撞，为你说了点谎，别说我一直找不到方向。在为爱付出疯狂，为梦受一点伤，为保护我的信仰变得更坚强，为执着横冲直撞，为你说了点谎，为别人看我不屑目光，昂首飞翔。我以为我已经累了，无法再回头，没有目标的翅膀。我试着飞越那扇窗，温度却让身体再次感到很沮丧。我微笑不是假装，我追是因为渴望，我奋不顾身奔向